Hello everyone and welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Binkabi and this will be the first game with Rakdos Midrange in Modern. We'll keep this hand, we will go Swift Spear into Thoughtseize Bolt into Phyrexian Arena. That is the plan at least. Oh god. A Soul Warden. Well, Young Pyromancer is good, not against Soul Wardens specifically, but good card nonetheless. Yeah, we'll take the damage. Cavern of Souls. So it's probably the red-white deck then, because it will name humans. A Yanis Pridemate can be bolted. That's what I'm going to do now. And then we will Thoughtseize. Do I take Norin the Wary? He will be really annoying to play against. Yeah, actually that's fine. It's not often you take that with a Thoughtseize. I think it will be hard for me to win otherwise. So he has some Soul Attendants and a Path. I mean, this will be hard to beat also, but that is at least only creatures. So he has Path and a random card. Do I play my Phyrexian Arena or do I Pyromancer Thoughtseize? I actually think Pyromancer Thoughtseize. Even though he gets a ton of life. Which is very annoying, don't get me wrong. It is. But I think we can win in a few turns if we just sit here. Do I attack with the Swift Spear though? Yeah, I will. If he wants to attack and trade one of his attendants for my elemental token, that is fine. Getting a mountain there was not the best, now that I think about it. And he drew an Norin the Wary. Nice. This is a pretty bad matchup overall, I think. Yep. Well, Bonfire is a card I will be bringing in. Because since I got the mountain because I had another black in hand and didn't want to take more damage, but of course this comes into play tapped. I would like to draw Grim Lavamancer, that would be nice. Instead we drew a Swamp. I will be playing that however, since we're drawing more cards a turn now, so I guess we attack with the Swift Spear. If we want to trade 2 Soul Attendants for it, I'm fine with that. Mountain. Yep, it's gonna gain more life than I can chew. Alright. That is pretty good at least. Should I minus it? Yeah, I probably should actually. Gonna eat those solo tenants one at a time. Gonna leave the Swift Spear back because the 2 damage is irrelevant. Then because then he can't really attack. I mean, he can sacrifice all 3 of his attendants, and then I will still have a Swift Spear in play. Yep. I have to be worried about dying, so. Now I can at least start chewing down his life total 1 beat at a time. Okay, let's go with a Blighting. Northern the Wary doesn't do anything when the other creatures are dead. Gonna bolt me, redirect to Sarkhan. Yep. I'll probably not redirect actually. Yeah, he's thinking about that. Might actually be correct not to. Yep, he figured that out. Alright. Play land. It's plus. Let's attack with Sarkhan and I think let's attack like this. I would probably start trading away soon. Terminate, right? Yep, he's very, very exiled. He's thinking about blocking now. And I'm gonna terminate and pass the turn. I'm hardly doing a dent in his life total. What would be a good draw? Chandra would be nice. Shriekmo would be decent. Another young pyromancer would have been nice, but right now it's not. Guess it's not horrible. So I have 3 more draws, and they really have to count. Maybe Grey Merchant would be nice in this deck. I don't think so, but maybe. Perforos. Yeah, then it's over. Yep. I go down to 1, and there is no way in hell I'm going to kill him. Okay. It seems like a pretty hard matchup overall. Bonfires are coming in. Grim Lava Monster is coming in. Pillar of Flames probably coming in. I think I don't really like the Thoughtseize. I guess Perforos is annoying. Maybe I save 2 Thoughtseizes. Bonfires, Grim, Pillar. I think we can remove a Blightning. Yeah. Yeah, that seems right. We could go for the Molten Rain plan, but I don't think it's effective enough. Yeah, a nicely drawn Bonfire will easily win the game here. Even a hard cast Bonfire for 1 will probably go a long way. Just a few more removal spells to pick off those attendants would have been nice. But that's okay. So it seems like he has a pretty decent sideboard, judging by the time it takes. There we go. Yes, I would like to play first. A gambly hand for sure, but I'm willing to keep this. If we draw a land, this hand becomes really good actually. Because we can handle anything, we can put a lot of pressure on him from the start. Okay. Of course we didn't. Just going to bash away. The next turn I would probably be forced to bolt that. We could still draw land next turn and be in decent shape. Depending on what he does here. If he has Nora the Wary, Soul Attendant or whatever, that would be problematic. That's not the case. Spirit Bonds. Okay. And of course you drew another Lightning. Whenever enters the battlefield. Well, I'm just going to bolt that. We have a lot of Blightnings. Sacred Foundry. Genesis Chamber. And a Lightning Bolt, I suppose. Yeah. Finally, a bit late though. Now we should be able to grab something here. Alright, so his hand is empty. Which is not good for our Blightnings, but as soon as he draws a creature, basically, this will be hard. Bolt off the top. Okay. we do have a bolt, but nothing else. We have a lot of bolts in hand if we can draw land. So if he draws a creature, we'll be so dead. Land, no, Sarkhan. Okay. This is Magic, folks. Can't have it one way or the other. Or rather, you can't have it somewhere in between. You have to have either you only draw lands or you don't draw lands ever. Let's bolt him. Yeah, that's right. More expensive stuff. He's not drawing that much either, but now he did, so I will be forced to deal with that. I'm just gonna take a mountain. Yeah, I have one turn basically to draw land, I think. Oh, okay. Well, he can't really attack, at least. Okay. Bowl attack. Yay! Bonfire for one. Let's see a path on that Pyromancer. I will choose my opponent. Alright, so probably no removal for Pyromancer then. Okay. That is fine. No. This is getting so hard. If we could draw land maybe at some point. Like, no. Ooh, and it's just in time. I know he will gain life, but I can't do much about that. So I can attack with my 3 creatures, and that won't do much. So I'd rather don't. Shriekmaw. I think he's lightning him again. It worked last turn. So if we alpha here, we don't achieve much. So I just hope to dodge one more turn. Could we fade it? Yay, it looks like it. I'm gonna lightning him again. Yay, alright. So a lot of non-creature interaction too. Don't think it's worth bringing Shattering Spree for that. Might want more discard if that's the case. I think it's fine. I think this matchup is so bad that we have to try to fade that stuff. Although Grim Lavamancer is a pretty good one to have, even though we can't fuel the graveyard. Yep. That's a card that fuels the graveyard. Yep. Okay. So I can terminate, or I can shriek more. I think I'm going to shriek more actually. And I'm going to shriek more the Soul Warden. No, I'm gonna shriek more the champion. And I'm not going to attack. I can use Grim Lavamancer next turn and terminate. That seems like a good sequence of play. Alright. More food. I will not block. Yeah. I'm just gonna do this, I think. Let's grab another mountain. Have that terminate up for whatever we need it to. Next time we can Lava Claw Reach and terminate, and then Sarkhan. Alright. Yeah, whatever. I should have done it in response, but it's fine. Well, that is interesting. Let's thought this. Okay. Just wanted another card in the yard, basically. Because now I can kill that Legion Loyalist knowing that his hand is pretty bad. And you drew a bolt. Deal. Ghost Quarter for the reaches, but that's fine. So now we can play Sarkhan the Dragon Speaker. Knowing that you cannot kill it. At this point. Nor in the Wary, probably. And I'm not going to animate Lava Claw Reaches. It's good to draw a Lightning Bolt too. And now Spirit Bonds and Genesis Chamber and whatever is pretty cold. Sure. When I play on creature attacks. So we could kill it with Grim Lavamancer then. Could kill it with Sarkhan too. Maybe I do want to kill it with Sarkhan. Yeah, I'm actually going to do that. Just because it will be hard to beat that card anyway, so might as well. Let's animate. Make him use the Ghost Quarter. I'm not gonna pump. Okay. And then I think pass the turn. We are in a pretty good position overall, I have to say. Terminate does not make things worse. I could Lightning pre-attacks, but I'm not going to. I think I'm just passing again. If he's saving up lands in hand, that's fine. Alright. Killing Sarkhan, that's fine. Gonna terminate that. Yeah, sure, let's play that before Sarkhan. Before he draws another Soul's Attendant, and of course the last card was a land. Pretty likely, and now we should be able to win next turn. Yeah, there we have it. Our second Sarkhan comes in, and we will attack for victory for Rakdos. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll bring you more games as soon as I can.